Good evening from Oakland, California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you think of this building, Oracle Arena. Vince Carter won the dunk contest here. The Warriors have won championships in this building. You love this. It brings out the best.
It's called the Oracle Experience. In 2016, the Golden State Warriors broke the single-season game record for victories with 73, beating the 96 Bulls. They still have the same cast in play.
Now that's strength in numbers. 10 men on the floor. Let's do this. The opening tip controlled by the Warriors, and we're underway in the final year at the Oracle. Russell down to Cauley-Stein. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Oops, he missed the first one. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Russ at the controls. Screen coming. Surveys the floor to Capella. Ah, rocking the rim.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Klay Thompson at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Westbrook across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. To the basket is Harden, but his shot's no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Lead is 2. Over to the right side. Down low, Cauley-Stein. Ah, no good. Harden in possession. He'll run the offense. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Here comes the screen. Jay, you know Steve Kerr wants to see his team play better at home, make sure they get home court advantage.
They slacked off last year. They were 29-12 at home. Now, that's a pretty amazing record at home, but let me tell you why they slacked off. The 3 years prior to that combined, they were 114-9. I think we're going to see that Golden State Warrior team from those years instead of the one from last year.
To Westbrook. Not that time.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Thompson to Curry. Russell, his first effort off the mark. Westbrook with it. Down 2. To Harden. Here comes the screen. Russell Westbrook against the former Cougar. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds it inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Russell to Thompson. Draymond Green against Harden. To Thompson. Fine to shoot. Short jumper won't fall.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Here comes the screen. Westbrook. Fires the three. He engulfed him that time. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Nothing going here on that drive. Steph Curry missed his first. That one goes.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Capella to Westbrook. They get it down to Tucker. Won't go down. Curry can't get the bounce. Straight on three. At the buzzer. A three-pointer at the buzzer is good. They can check it all they want, but that clearly was fired in time. And it gives them the lead after one quarter. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Westbrook to Harden. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Curry into the front court. They trail by one. To Thompson. Curry. And that's rebounded by Houston. Westbrook into the front court. Leads just a point. Down low, Capella. And look out.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Minute gone by in this second quarter. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Harden with the basketball. Leads three. To P.J. Tucker. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Curry to Thompson. Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go. To Westbrook. Trying to cash in. Chance for Westbrook. No good. Thompson to Russell. Nice pass to set things up.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Here's Westbrook controlling the offense. To Capella. Sizing up the defense. From the painted area, won't go down. Russell with it up top. They're down 3. To Curry. For 3. Now that's a contest.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Russell Westbrook. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. To Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't go down. Curry to bring it up. The margin is 3 as we approach halftime. Can't connect. himself. Creates his own shot there.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Warriors basketball. Probing the defense. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Russell Westbrook, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 81% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. "15-footer at the buzzer. It's good, just as the horn sounds. Inching a little closer, but still down at the break. That'll do it for the first half. The Rockets with the lead.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Rockets entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Houston Rockets. The Warriors may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Assists. Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Steph Curry was unable to find his shot through the first 2 quarters. Newsflash, you're not on fire. Pass the ball. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Rockets have the ball. Harden. Probing the defense. To Westbrook. Harden to Westbrook. Gets a shot up off the mark. Thompson to bring it into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Curry to Thompson. To Curry. Thompson. Fires the 3. D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Russell Westbrook trying to cash in on a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Can convert the free throw. Curry with the basketball. The margin standing now at 7. And splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
It's Russ at the controls. Takes stock of the floor. Here comes the screen. Oh, Russell Westbrook. 3 for 6 now. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
Nothing going here on that drive. Jumper's good.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Gordon with it. They lead it. 4-point game. To Westbrook. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Westbrook's shot won't go on the drive.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Steph Curry. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dell Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Here comes the screen. Klay Thompson sizing up Eric Gordon. Knocks it down off the step back.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Harden into the front court. Final minute to play in this third quarter. James Harden. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Klay Thompson defended by Tucker. To Green. Curry. Almost, but no good. To Westbrook. Harden defended by Thompson. Shot clock to 4 for Houston. Harden to Westbrook. 4-3. Westbrook bothered just enough on that one. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter with the Rockets in front. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. The defending champs, Jay, getting all they can handle here at the Oracle.
You don't see this very often. They've come in and put up one heck of a fight, but it doesn't matter if you don't get a check in that win column.
Russell to Green. Steph Curry picked up by Westbrook. Steph Curry. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Gordon against Klay Thompson. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
And hits the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. Curry with the ball to Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Harden. Here comes the screen. Harden. Off the assist.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Curry into the front court. His guys now down by a point. Curling inside. Curry all the way, but his shot won't fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Russell Westbrook matched up with the two-time MVP. To Russell. Curry. Not going down here. Westbrook into the front court. Leads just a point. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. Possession lies with Golden State. Curry to Thompson. Down to Cauley-Stein. Scores from the post.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Harden in possession. Leads one. To P.J. Tucker. Westbrook. Harden. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Russ at the controls. Add 2 points to the board.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Steph Curry, guarded by Clint Capella. Russell to Curry. Down low, Cauley-Stein. Not that time. Westbrook with the basketball. Up by 3. To Harden. From long range. And James Harden, not sure why he was so wide open there. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a two-possession game. Steph Curry matched up with Capella. Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Rockets who are victorious as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Rockets added a win with today's solid victory. And some people may disagree, but I think their ball movement was the biggest key to their victory. Still, I think we'd all agree that they made the defense look slow and confused throughout this matchup. The Warriors couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Missed threes.
As you can see in the highlights, this team did a great job of staying competitive and putting in the necessary effort to get the win.
Player of the game.
Russell Westbrook put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in a zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.